For our assessment tool, we chose Kahoot. Kahoot is an assessment tool that you can use to have a fun, interactive way to test your students. Some advantages of this would be the Discover tool, which allows you to look at different Kahoots that other users have made up that you can give to your students. They have things all the way from ancient Greece, National Geographic, and also things like math or science topics as well. Another cool feature about this is that you're able to play on a team or individually. So if we go to the Kahoot that I made and we press play, it gives us two options, player versus player or team versus team. And in this way, we're able to either have students work together collaboratively or have students just work on their own. The assessment tool also features game options, which allow you to customize how you want your students to do the game. You can enable answer streak bonus, which gives you extra points if you get multiple answers in a row. Give kids names automatically. Podium allows them to celebrate if they win first, second, or third place. Randomizing the order of questions and answers allows so that students aren't looking off of other screens and copying what their peers wrote. Step 2, join, helps to make sure that the quiz is locked for just your students. And automatically move through questions and require players to rejoin after each Kahoot are also things that you can do to customize their experience. Another cool advantage to this is that you can actually get reports on how your students did on their Kahoot quizzes. You can download them and it brings it into an Excel sheet that gives you a lot of really great information on who was playing, how many students played, how many correct answers they got, the average score, and it even gives you great information about how fun it was and if they learned something and how beneficial this quiz was for them. To actually create a quiz on Kahoot, you go to My Kahoots and then click Create. This allows you to choose one of the 4 different styles, which is quiz, jumble, discussion, and survey. The most popular is quiz. It allows you to choose the correct answer from multiple choice questions. Here is where you can enter the title, a description of your Kahoot. You can add your own image or select from images they already have. Make it visible to either everyone or just your class. Change the language, the audience, and you can credit your sources as well, which I think is a really great idea that they put in there. You're also allowed to add an intro video if you want your students to watch something before they start answering questions. As you can see here, I put in a title, a description, a cover image from their stock photos, and the image's source actually goes directly into your credit sources automatically for you. Next, it'll bring you to this screen where you can press Add a Question. This brings you to this page where you will then fill out all of this information, including the question, answers, again an image, and you can also set a time limit anywhere between 5 and 120 seconds. You can also award points or not award points for these questions. As you can see, I filled out the question portion of this as well as the time limit and gave 4 different answers. What's really cool about this assessment tool as well is that you can select multiple right answers. Now that you have your quiz set up, you're going to want to take your quiz. To take your quiz, first save what you've already completed. You can then automatically play it.
When you start a game of Kahoot, you'll see a game pin. This is so all the students in the class can put in the game pin and all join the same game. We'll enter it right here. Now we're in that game. We'll spin for a fun name. This is the nickname that the students will be under when they're taking the quiz. Excited Lizard. I'm pretty excited to take this, so I'm going to go with Excited Lizard. Now we're in. Now we're going to go back to this tab and we're going to hit Start to start the Kahoot. Instructional technology quiz. It's only one question just to show what's going on. Is instructional technology a great class? We want the really easy one. So obviously the answer is absolutely. We all know that. So to get it right, you'll see over here is what the students will see. They'll have to pick one of these to match up with the answer shown. Since the answer we're looking for is the green square, we're going to want to click on the green square. Absolutely, it's a great class. Now we'll come over here and hit that next button right there. Now it's the results. The student gets a fun little medal for their efforts. All right, now we hit show feedback. This is so you can see how the class feels about the Kahoot. Back to the students' view, this is what they'll see. We'll rate it 5 stars because it was great. We didn't learn anything, it's very new. It was a great class, and I absolutely recommend it, and I'm happy about it. And now we come over here, and we get some graphs and information about how the students feel. And that's about it.